Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Man City Unplugged, your very own Man City fan channel. Well, the tension continues, the pressure continues. We need 4 points mathematically from the last two games to be sure of landing a Premier League title. But I do think we need to take the maximum points from this one. We need to take 3 points from this one. I think it's just pressure cooker situation. Because I would not put it beyond Liverpool to smack a 6 or a 7 against Southampton, for example. United did it a few seasons ago. Leicester did it a few seasons ago. So a rampant Liverpool, you cannot put it out of their arena to do that. Smack a 6-7 goals past Southampton and Wolves in the last game. So we cannot rely on the goal difference and all of the things in what has been an exceptional season for Liverpool in particular. So there were too many concerns heading into this game, especially with the fitness of our centre backs. I personally thought Fernandinho would not be able to make it, and a lot of people were even telling that maybe Rodri as centre back and Gundogan as a DM. But Laporte is fit. The one thing I'm not much so sure about is Fernandinho starting in front of Ake. I can understand that both Laporte and Ake are left footers, and Pep generally doesn't like to play two left footers at defense. But is Fernandinho quick enough to go on with the flow of the game, to go on with the pace of the game? I don't know, I'm not sure. That is a concern. Zinchenko, there's this literally no pace in our back line. Zinchenko, not the fastest, not at all fastest. Laporte, not known for his pace. Fernandinho, not known for his pace. I think Cancelo is the only one pretty much across our back line who has pace. Even coming into the CDM position, Rodri, he's not having much pace as well. So it's going to be really interesting how City approach this game. And also the selection of Grealish is interesting for me. I thought Foden has to start such a game for sure. Foden has always been a big match player against Liverpool, for example. In the Champions League against Madrid, he's always turned up in big matches. So starting Grealish ahead of Foden, I don't know. Did he have to start Gabriel Jesus? That's another question mark. So a couple of question marks, a couple of intriguing selections, couple of selections that have made me curious actually. But this is Pep Guardiola and this is Manchester City, and we are gonna fight till the end for whatever we have left in our season. West Ham, I've seen their squad and wow, they've gone the strongest. If this was, for example, a Europa League final, I think they would have gone with this squad for sure. That's how strong they've gone actually. Bowen, Lanzini, Fornells. Wow, Lanzini striking from distance. Wow, Fornells. Antonio, the physicality of Antonio. How will Fernandinho deal with him? Maybe you would think someone like a Diaz and Antonio would be a good physical battle. But I think City will have to make this game as per their own requirement, which is make this game end to end. Don't get me wrong, I know West Ham are fast on the counter, but we are no slow slouches on the counter as well. So City have to make this game end to end. City have to really play the game according to our tempo. Grealish is interesting, Mahrez is interesting. It's an intriguing thing that Sterling's on the bench. Mahrez, Grealish is not much, especially on the flanks. Mahrez and Grealish, not much pace on the flanks as well for us. So I'm very intrigued how Pep will approach this game. A very important game for us. Remember, guys, a really important game for us. Liverpool have won the FA Cup yesterday, so they are almost 3 games away in the season from winning a potential quadruple, and I don't trust Real Madrid as well. I suspect it's just us who are the biggest hurdle for Liverpool. So Rodri, how are we gonna manage this game? Very intriguing for me. No pace at all throughout our. If you see, no Sterling, nothing. So no pace at all throughout our lineup. Like I said, maybe a Cancelo and maybe Jesus to an extent. And De Bruyne, yes, of course, pace from midfield, but that's it. Literally, this team from Pep, it gives me a notion of a team that is being sent out to control the tempo of the game rather than go at the opposition end mercilessly and go bang bang bang. So I'll be very intrigued for this game. And City have kicked off the penultimate game of our season, a game which is very tense. It's a pressure cooker game, not our front line defense, no pace at all at the back, and we are dealing with pacey monsters. And Bowen, Fornals, Lanzini, and all. No mistake on the ball is allowed here. That's why I think Bernardo Silva is playing. Laporte, Mahrez is just dropping in deep. What is the game plan of Pep? For the first time in the season after a long time, I'm like, I do not know what is the game plan of Pep here. Liverpool are on the brink. Liverpool are waiting for a hiccup from us. We have lost the ball there in the midfield. The only tactic of West Ham will be to just play it over a high line. So look at that. Fabianski is not gonna kid himself. Playing out from the back, he's just gonna launch it up, and Bowen and Fornals running with Antonio trying to hold it up. Look at that, Antonio already trying to put Laporte under pressure. Fernandinho, he would not be looking to engage in any of those pacey duels. Antonio, if I was Antonio, maybe I would put myself up against Fernandinho. Fernandinho's 37, guys, come on. Bernardo Silva, Jack Grealish, he can't afford to lose the ball at all today. Grealish will have to show us why so much money has been given to him. That was a chance. Zinchenko. Great run from Zinchenko. It was just over, I think. Just a little bit over, but that's some nice, intricate play. Just a little bit over, and that is good play from Zinchenko. Look at that. Fabianski just launching the ball. Second balls, guys. Second balls. Gerard Bowen is driving at our defense here. Gerard Bowen is driving at us. It's a corner for West Ham. Ederson goes but can't get the ball. Look at that. That will be the thing today. Long ball from the keeper, Bowen. Putting a cross in. And when Antonio wants to attack a ball from the corner, he's undefendable. This is a corner which we have to defend well, guys. There was some muddle there in the penalty area, but the danger is not over. The danger's not over at all. Oh, that was a free header. He knows that he should have scored. Was it Soucek? Soucek knows that he should have scored over there. Those are the chances we can't afford to give away. He was onside. He was well onside. He had got the leap on Cancelo. Yes, he has to score over there. It was straight Dawson too. Dawson is very good in the air, guys. We can't allow those free headers in the box. I'm still intrigued by game plan of City. What are we trying to do? I don't know. Because West Ham already look dangerous. Zinchenko. Jack Grealish. And there's no advantage for City, and that is well played by the ref. It's a free kick, and Jack Grealish and the boot of Gabriel has also gone. So the referee knows there was no advantage to be played there. That's extremely good refereeing from the ref. Refereeing from the ref. Wow, that's a very good term to use, I think. It's a free kick. Kevin De Bruyne eyes on it. He was absolutely blistering De Bruyne in that Wolves game. I think It needs to be De Bruyne versus West Ham here again, like it was De Bruyne against Wolves in that game. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, it's Riyad Mahrez. This left foot and Zinchenko. I don't know why Zinchenko is there preventing the counter attack from the set piece. Because he's not the fastest. And I know there are no faster men in the City team anyway. That's well done. Bernardo Silva in an angle to cross. But West Ham are so tall and they're so physically good that this is well done from Kevin De Bruyne. Zinchenko. Bernardo Silva. Jack Grealish. Kevin De Bruyne. That was half a chance for Aymeric Laporte over there, but some neat triangle play, especially the play down our left hand side has been sublime. Bernardo Silva, Jack Grealish, Zinchenko made that early run in the first minute or so. So Fabianski again, he looked to just hit the ball over the top. Riyad Mahrez has done very well to protect the ball over there. Fernandinho plays across to Laporte. Laporte to Zinchenko. Grealish is in wide green space and split it to Fernandinho. Laporte. Sorry, split it to Laporte. Laporte to Fernandinho. Fernandinho running with the ball. That's very well played in between the lines. Rodri to Zinchenko. Zinchenko to Bernardo Silva. Jack Grealish. Bernardo Silva again. Rodri. City are setting up the passing camp here now. Fernandinho. That's extremely well done from Riyad Mahrez. The West Ham player almost got in front of Mahrez, but Mahrez managed it extremely well. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Jack Grealish. And it's a goal kick. Grealish just ran out of space over there. I think Grealish needs to make all of the right decisions today. He can't afford to be even a little bit selfish. He needs to know when he can be selfish and when he cannot be not. There will be moments when he can grasp. I don't know how, but I think it's intuition when Grealish can pick up. Can I dribble past my fullback? At that moment, he should go. I don't know how you judge that. I think it just comes from the experience, intuition and stuff. Fabianski, West Ham trying to play out from the back. It's a long kick from Fabianski. Antonio trying to get hold of the ball, but it's gone out for a City throw. Second balls are going to be damn important. Fabianski into Antonio. And how do we defend against Antonio? That's going to be the key to unlocking this match. Still a very pressure cooker match. I'm extremely tense here. Joao Cancelo. That was a strange ball, but it's safely passed to Ederson. That's all I care. City resetting and building up again. Laporte. That's why that match against Wolves was so important. Because we knew anyway. That's an excellent triangle. Bernardo Silva, Laporte and Zinchenko. What a triangle that was. Rodri. What a pass. This is from Rodri. The ball just escaped Riyad Mahrez over there. But well played, Rodri. Excellent ball from Rodri. That is